And welcome to another edition of the Route 422 Business Advisor Show. My name is Bill Haley. I'm the publisher of Route 422 Business Advisor. And today we've got a great show for you. We're in the newest branch of Diamond Credit Union in Royersford, Pennsylvania, right on, we are at 100 Diamond Way. Is that right? You even have a street named after us next to the Outback Steakhouse, if you're familiar with that area, 422 interchange. And we are with John Faust, the President and CEO of Diamond Credit Union. Welcome, John.
Good morning, Bill.
Great to see you.
Great to have you
and
here. Thank
Andrea Solchuk-Moyer, very nice. You are the Royersford branch manager, correct?
I am, that is correct.
Great, great. And John, it was the 16th employee of Diamond Credit Union when he joined, right? 32 years ago?
Yeah, quite some time.
And now there are 180 employees, so we've come a long way.
Today.
Right, right.
That's for sure.
And Andrea, you were at Lehigh University, and you started out with Diamond as an assistant manager at the Wyomissing branch, is that correct?
That is right.
And then went to become the Pottstown branch manager, and now here you are as the manager of the brand new Royersford
Yes,
branch.
I'm very excited about that, Bill.
Excellent, it's a beautiful facility. So let's start out with John. Tell us about this area. Why Royersford?
Well, you know, this is something that we've been anxious and quite excited about for some time, Bill. As you know, this Royersford, Limerick Township area is going through tremendous growth.
It is.
And that is one aspect that was appealing for us as far as locating our branch facility in this vicinity. But in addition to that, one of the most popular questions we've been receiving for a few years is, hey, when are you guys coming to Royersford? And the reason for that is that we do have quite a few members who reside in this vicinity, several thousand as a matter of fact. So between the growth and the membership base that we already have that exists in this area, it made an awful lot of sense. As we began to take a look more carefully at the general vicinity, this specific location really popped to us. As you know, as you know, we're very convenient right off of 422, right here on Township Line Road, in the midst of an awful lot of retail activity. It's easy ingress and egress, easy to get in and out, and we have great visuals, great prominence on this particular site.
Sure do. Yeah.
So for all of those reasons,
it
just made an awful lot of sense. It became very appealing for us to be in this location.
Perfect fit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Andrea, talk a little bit. John mentioned membership. If you're a member organization, so talk about the criteria for membership.
Absolutely. So actually the credit union is much more inclusive than some people might think. We are a not-for-profit, member-owned credit union, and if you live, work, worship, or do business in our community, you're eligible to be a member of the credit union. Come on in. We want to see you.
And that community extends into Berks County, Montgomery, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
And if you're watching or seeing this interview, you're eligible. We'd love to see you come into the branch and welcome you.
And talk a little bit more about this branch specifically. What's special about this site in this building? I know you have a Starbucks right next door, right?
Absolutely, and that's a very unique thing in our first type of branch like that, where we have a Starbucks attached to it. Some other great features of the branch here in Royersford is that of our 24-hour entrance, where we have the ATM, as well as our night deposit for members and commercial members. As you walk in, one thing that really distinguishes Diamond as a whole is our Service First desk, which happens to be behind us. This is where our best, our brightest team is out. They're greeting members, they're guiding them through and assisting them through their transactions and throughout the branch. We can handle maintenance, general inquiries, answer questions, and make everybody feel welcome as they walk in.
Excellent, excellent. And having been around for so many years, you guys have the customer service thing down pat, so I'm sure it's no problem just bringing all that knowledge and experience and skill to your latest branch.
Absolutely. We have a great experienced team here in Royersford, as well as all of our branches. And one of the things that always stands out to me when I walk into a Diamond branch is it looks fantastic, the service is amazing, and you can feel that difference when you walk into our doors.
Great.
Some other unique features of our site here is our remote teller system too, which is unique to our financial institution and into this area. What is really cool about it is the fact that it makes a teller transaction more efficient, because the same team of fantastic Diamond tellers can service our drive-thru as well as our lobby area.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Incredible. All right, so some people may be confused about the difference between banks and credit unions. Does a credit union such as yours offer all the wide array of services that any bank would offer?
Absolutely, absolutely. We are a full-service financial institution. So from a checking account, savings account, children's accounts, your lending needs, mortgages, to investment needs. We have teams of specialists that are able to help you and guide you throughout your life.
Wow. So let's talk a little bit about technology, because I know that's transforming every industry, and the banking industry, and I could say the banking industry, credit union, but use those terms interchangeably. Obviously, they're different, but the services, as you just mentioned, are very similar. So talk about how technology has changed. I know there's remote capture for depositing checks,
Yeah.
and there's online banking is huge now. So you offer all those. Talk a little bit about how technology has
Absolutely.
transformed the credit union.
Just as you walk into a Diamond branch and you experience that service level, when you're using any of our technology, our online banking, our mobile apps, you're getting your hands-on experience. They're very powerful tools. We have such things as the mobile deposit capture. We have a great online banking system. We have to help with safety and security of your accounts, we have our CardNav app to protect against fraud on your debit cards.
Oh, okay.
We have Apple Pay as well that's available.
Oh, wow.
We also have alerts to keep you up to date with what's going on with your account, when your deposits hit, when your card's used.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. So really, you're as modern as can be when it comes to a banking institution, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, and I'm going to throw you a little curveball. We didn't talk about this question, but I'm interested in the fact that you are local-based branch. You're serving the 422 corridor. This is where you started. This is where you continue to grow, as opposed to some institutions that are national, or the headquarters might be off in the Midwest or the South or somewhere. What's the advantage of being a local? I guess you get to know your customers. You are a part of the community.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Well,
Very well
yeah,
known.
and let me just add, there's so many things to say about that, but we are, as you alluded to, we are a part of the community.
Right.
And we demonstrate that in a variety of ways, but we are the leader in terms of support of the Relay for Life activities in the region. We are also a leader in terms of support of the United Way. 100% employee participation
Oh, is
in
that right?
support of the United Way
Okay.
for something like 12, 13 consecutive years. Interestingly, what we've been told is the only people who support the United Way more so than us are the United Way employees themselves.
Is that right?
So those are just a few examples in terms of our support of the community, which we've been a part of, and do those sort of things for many, many years.
I can attest to that, because you are a long-term advertiser in Route 422 Business Advisor, so
Right.
we're very fortunate to be able to receive your press releases and get to know what's going on. And it seems like every week I'm learning about some activity that the Diamond Credit Union employees are involved in the community, near one of your branches. So I can attest to the fact that you're extremely involved in your communities,
Thank
which
you,
is,
thank you.
I'm sure that it pays off, but it's also probably just a good thing to know you're helping the community, helping individuals. Good
That's
causes.
for sure. And one added point, perhaps, Bill, getting back to your question, is that, as Andrea mentioned, we are a full-service financial institution. So just about any financial product or service need that anyone who is listening in on this program hears, we can deliver. But what's really different about what happens here at Diamond, it's not so much what we provide, but how we provide it. We constantly get feedback back from our members in terms of the extent to which they are delighted beyond their expectations in terms of how we deliver the service. So it's important that we have all the products and services that meets today's consumers' contemporary financial needs, but what's more important is how it's delivered and how it's serviced. And that's the kind of that's what really we believe makes us different, and what has really propelled our growth over the years, the service.
And yeah, I would concur. I've heard nothing but tremendous things about the service at
Thank you.
Diamond for over the years. So
Thank you.
obviously what you're doing is working really well.
Thank you.
I don't know how much time we have left, but can you tell us a little bit about the longevity of the credit union, the history? Like I said, you've been here probably more than 32 years, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, first of all, as far as the credit union is concerned, we are celebrating our 71st
Wow, okay.
year of existence. So it started way back when, affiliated with the Dana Corporation.
Okay.
But over the years, we have greatly expanded beyond that.
Sure.
To a juncture now where, as we've talked about initially, we now have 6 branch locations, all strategically located around the 422 corridor.
Right.
As far as myself, I've been employee with Diamond for over 32 years.
Right.
So although we're new to this particular community, We've been around for a long time. Our senior management team, on average, has 22 years experience
Oh,
with
wow.
Diamond.
Oh, wow.
Andre herself has been with our organization for 11 years, I believe.
That is correct.
So we have a very talented, very experienced team here to be able to service those individuals, those members who come in and utilize this facility.
And I hope that doesn't go unnoticed. That says a lot that you have long-term employees. It really does, because, you know, when you can retain your employees in a very, very competitive environment,
Exactly.
particularly in the banking industry, that's saying something, because there are opportunities for people to move
Exactly.
on. They choose to stay for a reason, and that means they're feeling, number one, they're appreciated, and number two, obviously, you're successful as an organization. And
Great point.
that's a great thing
Good
to have.
point.
So, Andrea, before we're going to wrap up here, we only have about another minute, but why don't you just talk a little bit about, you know, how you feel about this opportunity to reach into, expand a little westward, or a little eastward, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
from the Pottstown branch, and come on out here. How do you...
I'm very excited for this new opportunity, and looking forward to having this gorgeous location to welcome our existing members, which we've seen several of them already coming in. Excited to see some familiar faces from our other branches as well, which is fantastic. And also already having our first new member yesterday.
Oh, awesome.
So it's a really great blend of bringing that newness to the community. Again, Diamond's been around for 70 years, but we get to welcome that to the individuals that haven't come into one of our branches, and at the same time providing that amazing experience to those existing members that have utilized all of our locations previously.
Awesome, incredible. Well, congratulations to you both. Really
Thank
doing a
you.
tremendous job as an
Very much.
organization, and this is really a beautiful facility. So, viewers, I hope you enjoyed this show, and come on out and visit not only the Royersford branch, but the Pottstown branch, and there are 6 other branches.
6 other
Yeah.
branches. You can go on our website, diamond.org, and search for yourself which one might be most convenient for you.
Awesome. Okay. And viewers, please check out 422 Business Advisor magazine at 422bizmag.com, B-I-Z-M-A-G. You will see this video there along with other videos we've done. And of course, you can read the current and every back issue of Route 422 Business Advisor in a digital page flip format. And our advertisers, you just click on their ad like Diamond Credit Union's ad and go right to their website and learn more. So thanks again for watching, and we will see you next time.